garlic bread. Yum.
It is good.
One of the things that I always have in my freezer is a mixture of parsley, onion, celery, and scallions. And I cut it up, put it in the freezer. Then as I need it, I just pull out the amount I need and do what I need to do with it. I got this idea from a friend of mine from Jamaica, and they call it seasoning, and they add it to a lot of the dishes that they make. So I said, hey, that's a good idea. One of the other reasons is that a lot of times, once again, I'll bring barbecue back into this. When we do competitions, we sometimes have, or I sometimes have, parsley that's not very good, and instead of throwing it away, I just make this seasoning mixture with my scallions, onions, celery, and I'm good to go. For tonight's dinner, I'm going to be making garlic bread. So I've got some ghee, some extra virgin olive oil, and I've got my garlic here, which I've already chopped into minced garlic. And I've got my seasoning mixture, which I'm going to also add to it to add a little bit of flair. I'm going to chop this up more finely so that there aren't as many big chunks in it. Then I've got some country French bread here that I'm going to make this garlic bread with. I've got my seasoning mixture finely chopped. I'm going to be adding the ghee, the extra virgin olive oil, some garlic, and some of this mixture to a bowl. That's about a teaspoon of garlic. And that's about maybe a half a teaspoon of the seasoning mixture. I'm going to use the balance of that seasoning mixture on another project that I'm going to be working on today. Then I'm going to add in a dab of the extra virgin olive oil and of the ghee, which is basically just clarified butter. Picked this up at Costco over the holidays. They usually don't have it, and I was very surprised, so actually I bought 2 buckets of it. Instead of clarifying my own butter, I'll have this. And so I'm adding in there, that's probably at least 3 tablespoons of the ghee or butter, clarified butter. We'll mix that up. And those flavors will fuse. And later on, when I get ready to toast my garlic bread, I'll spread that on the garlic bread, toast it, and we'll have that to go with our meal today. I'm going to put together my garlic bread right now. I have my mixture of butter with garlic and the seasoning mix. I'm going to make little little indentations in my bread here. And then I'm going to take the butter mixture and insert it between each slice. That is then going to be baked. The hardest part about this is getting the mixture in between without separating. There's going to be all sorts of garlicky goodness in here. As that melts, it will distribute itself all over the garlic bread, all over the bread inside. I'm going to first make sure I have enough to go between each of the slices before I go back and put more in some of them. Looks like gone through all of it. I'm just going to take some of what was left on the spoon and distribute it over the top and sides of my loaf. And I'll wrap that up. And it's ready to go in the oven. Garlic bread in the making.
Garlic bread. Yum.
It is good.